Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So this is let me see, Onyx Street, Queenstown. This is Strong Street, yeah. St. Gabriel's. St. Gabriel's. Yeah. This is Strong Street going back towards Albert Street. And this is Strong Street going back towards New Garden Street. Yeah, careful here. Just around 12 minutes after 11. Last day of the year. The last day of 2024 in Georgetown, Guyana, in the Queenstown area. The Queenstown area where I was born and bred. I was born in the nursery Queenstown. So I'm just taking a walk to check out some stuff in this neck of the woods. And it's around 84 degrees right about now. We had a bit of rain last night, and then we had some rain about 15 minutes ago. This is probably one of these places that the daycare, Bumblebee. I was in town briefly this morning and it was quite busy in town all year's day as I expected. People going to church tonight. Some people have parties and that kind of stuff. That's Georgetown, Guyana for you. And I'm approaching, what street is this? Because Crown Street. This should be Lance Gibbs. Lance Gibbs, yes, Lance Gibbs Street. A lot of new buildings. Quite a number of new buildings. So this is Lance Gibbs and Onyx Street. Let me cross over here quick. You have this masjid here. It's still here at my left, Queenstown. Now there's a bigger masjid, I think, at the corner. Look, this California, right? There's a bigger masjid at Ornaconato. This is probably Ahmadiyya, if I remember. There was Ahmadiyya. Yes, right here, Ahmadiyya. Muslim Jamaat. Still there, still there, still there. This is the place over this side, right? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, yeah. That's why these vehicles. Why the vehicles are? There's you see the one part like by the road narrow? Yeah. Right, I should have been one way. So we're going to check out some tables and chairs. When we get to that store, I'm going to cut this video and then I'll continue the resumption. I have to go and make some checks in the Albertown area. I'm Queenstown, and from here I'm going to go to the Albertown area. I'm going to join the Queenstown video onto the Albertown video. So, these are the twin towers of the Queenstown Masjid you're seeing there. Those are the twin towers. So I'm going to check out this place here. See what's right here, man. Yeah, you see hardware. Yeah, right here. All right, guys, I'll cut this video at this moment. So this is the lonely street, Queenstown. Oh, Rastaman. Ibarabo. Yes, remember this place. Green Heart and Purple Heart Woods. This is there's a Hindu place here, still here in the lonely street. Nicola being passed by 45. You make a swing on pass by 45. So I'm on a lonely street approaching New Garden Street. Yes, and after, let me see, it's New Garden Street, and then, oh boy, what's the name of the street after the next corner? Is New Peter Rose, yeah, Peter Rose. Peter Rose, and then Orvin, and then Bassinjan Road. But we're going to be making a turn on my left up the lonely street. Look, Pansy, yeah, yeah. Remember this cricketer, Nona Mackenzie? I think he lives in Canada. That's his house is there. They have some businesses here in the lonely street. This is a Brazilian, in fact it's an international institution. This is Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs and Government. The minister, the subject minister, if I remember, Gail Teixeira. When I was back here after 7 years, I remember coming through here. Not much has changed. This is New Garden Street, and we're going to be approaching. We have a mixture of what you call it, commercial and private property. On this side, I think should be the Surinamese embassy here. On that side, I'm approaching ANIRA Street, the street where I was born and bred, ANIRA Street, Queenstown, and I'm passing to see my old house where I was born and bred. The ex-minister of public infrastructure, David Patterson, his family bought over that property that my family sold to his family. Right in front of me here is the WPA's headquarters. Right in front here, there's a property of the late Barry Massey. Barry Massey was construction mongol and contractor. Own a lot of properties here, especially in this Queenstown, Albertown area. This is the COMENIUS Moravian Church. I remember my time when I was going to COMENIUS Moravian School. You had to go to church every Wednesday. COMENIUS Moravian Church, and that's the COMENIUS Moravian School. And I'm in the ANIRA Street. And this is Indian embassy. I want to believe is a cultural stuff that goes on here. But let me go back to my school, my old school, COMENIUS Moravian. That's my old school. Yes. Every face Panam. This is my old school, COMENIUS Moravian. 49 ANIRA Street, Queenstown. The next building was owned by Mr. Rex McKay, who died. I think he died last year. Rex McKay. And that was our neighbor, Mr. Rex McKay. I grew up here as a little boy, and this is where I was born and bred, but not in this house. This is David Patterson's property, the former Minister of Public Infrastructure. We had 2 houses on this property, front and back. And my family decided after they died, they decided to sell off the property. And you'll find people from Exxon Mobil in these places. This next building here, the family was deceased too. The young generation, they would sell off those buildings. Exxon Mobil, I understand, is living in that property. So a lot of changes. The late lawyer Sankar, his son, is taking over this building now. So a lot of stuff going on. Dr. Sharper's living at this corner house. I think he's going to buy something from the guy. So I have a lot of memories here of ANIRA Street, Queenstown. A lot of memories, quite a number of memories. This when we approach, that's going back towards Ornock Street in that area. I remember when I was trying to do a mastermind thing. I came out, I think, around 4 o'clock the afternoon, and rain was falling whole day, and that was a big mistake. The crowd was too much, even though the rain was falling. The crowd, a large build-up of people, and there's no way that I could have withstood that crowd, and the rain was still falling. I remember making a video coming back. This property here is the Perry's family. I think this is probably what we call chairman property. I remember the late chairman of Guyana Timbers, Guy Perry. He had a sister living in this property, which is directly opposite of where we were here. So a lot of memories in this area, and I know this area like the back of my hands. There's some other 2 people. I don't know if they're alive. No, I think in one of the corner, a lot of people have migrated. Especially the older folks, if they are not alive, you find in a lot of cases. Oh, all right. Yeah, you must see it. They have migrated. So this is yeah. She probably got a bit old now, right? She's still alive.
We find out.
Yeah, you can find out. She's just gonna find out about one of her neighbors, if she's still around, if she's still alive. You know. So this is my old hunting ground, ANIRA Street, Queenstown. She not there? Hello? She's, just hello? Oh, you're renting the place? All right. What the car, yeah? The Lopes family, this empty property here. Some other good friends of mine. I noticed when I was back for the last 7 years, they broke down that property. And like I said, those guys are some in America, some in Holland. Everybody is just this branch off. Yeah. But the part, so that's going to back towards Lamar Street, or next street going back towards Lamar Street. I'll let me check out this place one time.
Ready for you for log off.
No, I can log off now. So I'll be back. I'll continue going in from Queenstown. We're transitioning from Queenstown into Albertown. So I'm still in ANIRA Street, Queenstown. The last day of 2024. Can't believe it's just about 10 minutes to 12. If you get by here, we should be walking from. Yeah, we should have been from the side. Yeah, the road narrow. That's what happened. In Queenstown, the road's too narrow in Queenstown. They show me walking traffic behind you. So I can yeah, so I'm in ANIRA Street still, approaching oh Lord, let's have to buy something now. Let me see what they're gonna buy in the shop. Yeah, I remember Tai Chi's variety, Bish, the Sonil Bish, I think it name it was. He had this shop at the corner. I can remember good. So this is ANIRA Street at Train Albert Street. That's going back towards the National Park, back that side, National Park. So I'm still going up ANIRA. So I have departed from Queenstown and I'm entering into Albertown. Oh shit. One time I have to start this video. Let me see what they're doing. So I have entered into 4th Street, Albertown. I'm going to be building some farm in this area. Sometime later on, no, sometime tomorrow, I'll be putting on something called Guyanese Roy's Editor's Pick. My best video of the year, and I'll be putting that on sometime tomorrow. This is the famous Maggie's on that one side, famous for making breads and cakes and that kind of stuff. Maybe I think this time of the year for Maggie's is probably the most busiest time of the year that people are ordering black cake, fruit cake, sponge cake, chocolate cake. Look. Yeah. It's the workers, the union building. No, they had to rent out from somebody, city council. It's a union, yeah. It's the workers union building, yeah. He's speaking about this building here, main city council, workers union, right here in 4th Street, Albertown. So because the roads are narrow and in a lot of traffic, it's nothing like, yeah, nothing like maybe 20 years back, nothing like that, you know. And as my daughter saying, people are parking haphazard on the road. I remember when we had in my days as a youth, Norma's taxi service somewhere about here. Yeah, we had Norma's taxi service somewhere about here on this one side. Alright, still in 4th Street, Albertown, and approaching Light Street. The sun seems to have disappeared a little bit, so it's not so hot at the moment. A lot of construction going on in this part of Albertown too, just like Queenstown have a lot of nice buildings. I remember when I came back here 7 years ago, it was eye-opening for me to see businesses even in residential Queenstown, but a lot of that is changing now, I guess. So this is 4th Street, 4th and Light Street in Albertown. Remember I was in Queenstown, but now in Albertown. That's going back towards Light Street there. Yeah, and that's going back towards Lamaha Street. And as they were just telling me, it seems as though we're going to have another round of rain. I have adjusted my the weather app for my phone from New York to Georgetown, Guyana, so I get updates in terms of when they expect rain in Georgetown. So I now see how commercial house build. Yes, I understand now. This back thing used to yeah, the back part of the building, the blue. Yeah, I understand now. So I'll be posting the best video of the year sometime tomorrow. Everyone, please have a happy All Year's night. Who's going to church, who's going to party. That's it.